What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Cowbell13 here. Today it's going to be a little bit different video. I just moved back to my parents' house, so I don't have a webcam set up yet because I'm using a different computer. So what I want to talk about today is how to get noticed, how to get on a competitive team, that kind of aspect of it, because I know it's getting really big nowadays, and I happen to have the lucky fortune of being already on a competitive team before this whole thing kind of already hit. And so my competitive team is called Team Evolve. Go check us out if you want to. But I'm just going to talk about how I kind of did it and how I think it should be done and gone about, because people go about it the wrong way all the time. So really, the first aspect of it is really going to be time. It's going to take a lot of time. You're going to need to put in a lot of time, not only to get noticed, but to get better. And so you're going to have to know that it's going to take a lot of time and effort. Effort's the second one. You need to put in an effort. You're not just going to get on a team just because you think you're good enough and all of a sudden be an all-star. It just doesn't work that way. I mean, it's funny because I've never thought of gaming as an actual sport. And I've always been a gamer, but then I've always been in sports as well. And so you think that it doesn't take a lot of time, it doesn't take a lot of effort. What are you doing? You're just using a controller. But really it is. It takes a lot of time. And I've noticed the more and more I play competitive Call of Duty, the harder it is, the better I'm getting at it. So it does take a lot of time and effort, guys. So be prepared and just get ready for that. Next, contacting people. Building a social media presence is huge. I know when I wanted to play competitive Call of Duty, the first thing I did was made a Twitter. I have a YouTube account. I made that beforehand, but I mean, on Twitter, you can contact anybody and everybody. There's all sorts of teams constantly looking for people. They might not be huge, and you're not going to get on a huge team, and you got to realize you're not going to get on a big team. And so you're going to need to contact people and see what openings there are. More than likely, they have an opening for you to try out or something. So do that. Take as many opportunities as you can, because all that practice and all that experience is going to help you in the future. Practice as much as possible. Constantly, whenever you can hop on and play. If you really want to make it big, I mean, hop on and play for an hour here, hour there. You know, play rank play. Don't just play pubs and think you're an all-star. Get in rank play. Get in scrims with friends. You know, 1v1. It's all about that quick reaction skill with other good players, and that's probably the hardest aspect, is getting that good play. I know me and my team, we play ranked and stuff all the time, blah, 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 but we're trying to find scrims and play other teams that are actually in the competitive scene, because it's a different gameplay. It plays a lot different. Everybody's using different classes. It's just a lot better if you practice the correct way. And then lastly, I just want to talk about asserting yourself and having a friendly attitude. So it's not about just thinking you're the best and, oh yeah, I'm the best because I am, and you should put me on your team anyways. But you know, it's not about that. It's about being friendly and willing to accept a position, you know, that might not be what you want. It might be on a team, you know, that's got 100 followers, but if you really want to make it and you really want to make something of your Call of Duty career, that's what you do. You hop into a team that isn't, you know, necessarily started yet, and you take a position. Maybe it's the fourth player, maybe you get to be the captain, who knows, but you got to be friendly and nice. You can't just try to be a dick and, oh, I run this team, you know, I'm good, blah, 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 I'm going to come in and do this and that. You got to be friendly and you got to be cooperative, and that's how you get places in life, not just in Call of Duty, but really in Call of Duty. From what I've seen with my team when I first joined about a year ago, is we've let go of so many people, not just on the COD team, but on the Halo team, just from people being dicks, just from people, you know, not wanting to practice or just being jerks, and that's not what you want to do. You got to be friendly, and you got to be willing to work with other people and learn and listen. That's huge. And I already talked about drive, having the drive to do it. That's the biggest thing. Everybody thinks, you know, oh, I can be a good gamer because I'm good when I play Call of Duty, but you got to have the drive to practice and be willing to try different things and listen and literally work at it. It's probably a full-time job. I know I'm not on a super successful competitive team, but it's still a lot of time. It takes a lot of time and effort. So that's about it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments. Let me know if you guys or how you got your start, and if you want to ask me any questions, go ahead and hit me up on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram as well. Subscribe and like. Peace out, guys.